Welcome to week 6 of Investec Monday Night Hockey. We have another packed show for you tonight with all the action from East Grinstead against Clifton Robinsons in the Investec Women's Premier Division, as well as all the action from Beeston at home to Surbiton, Canterbury against Buckingham, Bowden versus the University of Birmingham. In the Men's Premier Division we have highlights from East Grinstead against Sevenoaks, a goal fest with Beeston at home to Surbiton, and a tight encounter at Reading with Wimbledon the visitors. First to East Grinstead with Clifton Robinsons visitors. The home side bounced back from an opening day defeat to pick up 10 points in their previous 4 games, whilst the Bristol side are without a win since that opening day. Let's join Charlie Broom for the highlights.
Free hit to East Grinstead, which is taken by Sophie Bray. Lovely 3D skills from Bray on the reverse stick. Cross comes in, and the follow-up shot from Blackwood. Good save from Ellis. And the ball then goes across the face of goal and eventually cleared, but lovely 3D skills from Sophie Bray on the reverse stick. And half clearance falls to Blackwood. Shot comes in, well saved. It just squirms away from Gordon. All out of defence. Clifton Robinsons and spread down this right hand channel. And here is Leach. Leach still driving. Good work from Leach. Leach, can she get the shot away? She can. And the double save by Yaya. Lovely work from Leach. And Macaulay, well, it hits her below the knee. Bray on the reverse stick. Being missed by Denlith, but it's being picked up by Holder. Free hit, which Bray will take. Bray. Lovely crossfield ball. Now here's Viagra onto the reverse stick. And the save is made. Lovely crossfield ball by Sophie Bray. Viagra in plenty of space, far too much space. Gets it onto the reverse stick. And well, that's some pick by Davis. Penalty corner. Unsworth waits at the top of the circle. It is Unsworth with the slap. Good save. It's fallen back to Chapman. Chapman on the reverse stick. And she's got underneath that. Let's have another look from behind the goal. And this goes down. Clears it straight back to Chapman. Lovely little touch in from Moss. Shot comes in and cleared by Chapman. And Clifton Robinsons can't keep it in play. Moss with the touch. Shot from Thomas. Yaha makes the save even though she's falling backwards. Ball straight up the middle of the park is easily cut out by Samra. Samra. Foul by Daly, and it's quickly taken by East Grinstead. Here's Viagra. Lovely skills from Viagra once again. Little ball inside. Finds Blackwood. Blackwood to the head of the circle. Driving now is Gordon. Gordon with the reverse stick shot, and it falls kindly to Holder, and Lucy Holder makes it East Grinstead 1, Clifton 0. Her first goal of the season, 25 minutes in, breaks the deadlock. Lovely skills from Viagra. Blackwood, nice layoff to Gordon, and then Viagra on the reverse. Keeper makes the save, but it falls kindly to Holder, who finds the back of the goal. Chance here perhaps for the visitors. It's played forward by Daly. Lovely little ball inside to Davis. Davis pulls it back and the shot comes in from Macaulay, but it's wide of the post. Nice build up from Clifton Robinsons. You can see Macaulay making space for herself, but she can't find the target. Penalty corner to the top of the circle. Davis with the slap hit. Yaha makes the save, and then the double save. In fact, I think it's the post player who makes the second save. It's Sophie Bray. Have a look here. Bray standing tall and just clips it away from in front of her keeper. Ball up the right hand channel. Well, it's been missed by Ogleby, and a chance for East Grinstead. Ball inside to Bray. Sophie Bray, full tilt onto the reverse stick and over the bar. Nice work from Sophie Bray. Just couldn't keep it down and work the goalkeeper. Good chance for Bray. Here is Ogleby. She lost out. Yes, she has. And a chance perhaps for Blunt. Blunt onto the ground. Brown. Drops it out and round the back they'll come. Unsworth. to Viagra, who showed plenty of skill this afternoon. Finds the shot, makes it on target. Ellis makes the save. Nicholson was in close attendance for East Grinstead. But Viagra onto the reverse stick. And a good save by Ellis. Ogleby. Crossfield ball, nicely picked up by Chappell. Chappell to Leach. Leach with Locke in front of her. Leach goes around Locke, drives to the goal line. Now, what can she do here? Ball comes back across. It's gone all the way across the face of goal. Good run from Leach. And as the ball comes across, just unable to find the finishing touch at Clifton Robinson's. Leach spins back, finds Davis. Davis out to the right hand side, but that is that. The final whistle is blown. It's another loss for Clifton Robinsons, but it's now 4 wins in 5 for East Grinstead. Final score, East Grinstead 1, Clifton Robinsons 0.
Now we join up with BTV for the first of those 2 matches against Surbiton. Beeston went into this unbeaten in 3, having scored 7 in those matches. The visitors, however, are yet to taste defeat this season.
Surbiton find the space. Lovely interchange. A half chance here, shot comes in, deflection, and there's the opening goal. Wonderful goal there for Surbiton. Big deflection in front of the keeper. But that's what Surbiton can do to you. Good pace down the right hand side. Into the circle it goes. Surbiton looking for a second here. And a real chance, shot comes in. And it's finished in the back of the net again. And Surbiton showing their class here. 2 goals coming in quick succession. And it's all been about the quality in the circle. Nicely tucked away by Jenny Wolven this time. Ball fired forward. This is better for Beeston. Robinson fires one across. Oh, how about that for a response? Beautifully taken and touched home there. Quality finish. Let's watch it again here. Lovely build up down the right hand side. This is Robinson. Fired it across. And a first time deflection home. And that gave Grace O'Hanlon, a New Zealand international goalkeeper, little or no chance. Beeston coming forward a little bit more belief now, having got themselves on the scoreboard. Real test of character, lovely bit of skill. Into the circle, shot comes in, good save from O'Hanlon. Oh, what a terrible bit of marking in the circle again. And Beeston made to pay for it. Well, the defenders need to look at themselves here and ask the questions about who was picking up who. And Surbiton have a third. Goalkeeper came out with little or no protection. Now here comes Surbiton again. Into the circle, shot comes in. Goalkeeper standing tall and made a good save, got the ball clear as well. Oh, that was, well, I think the goalkeeper had to make a play. So a tram passes behind the Beeston goal as the corner comes out the top of the circle. Oh, the left behind got caught up. Goalkeeper made a very good save there. Annesley winds it up again, throws that aerial straight over the top. Beautifully taken down from Sarah Evans, the Surbiton skipper. Here she is again. Oh, it's just wide of the post there. Olivia Chilton was... So Beeston with a penalty corner. Is this the way back into the game? They go low. Goalkeeper got it rather caught underneath the kicker. Rules in favour of defence. Now Beeston can break here. They've been a little short on numbers at the back, so many forward for that penalty corner. Chance here. Oh my goodness. Well, she got hold of that. I think she was nearest to the ejection, that is. It is Ansley, takes it on, plays it deliberately across the goal. The deflection is there, but off. But they would take it, I'm sure. Shot goes in, and it goes wide as well. What a shame for Beeston. Couldn't hit the target with that last penalty corner of the game. And it's Surbiton who come away with a full 3-point haul here. Beeston 1, Surbiton 3 is how it finished.
Eloise Latey gave Buckingham the lead in the 19th minute away to Canterbury. The lead was doubled on the stroke of half-time, with Zoe Shipperley converting a penalty corner. The match was then effectively ended soon after the break, with Natasha James getting her third of the season. With Phoebe Richards making it 4-0 to Buckingham late on. Amelia Andrews' penalty corner goal in the 4th minute gave the University of Birmingham a dream start away to Bowden. But 9 minutes later, Rosie Bailey scored to level it up. Amy Costello put the away side back into the lead before half-time with her second of the season. Before Anya Curran scored for Bowden in the 41st minute to mean the final score ended 2-2. Emma O'Neill scored 2 identical penalty corner goals 3 minutes apart early on to give Slough a surprise lead at home to Holcombe. And despite Steph Elliott's goal in the 44th minute, the home side hung on for their first win of the season. So Surbiton now have a 5-point lead at the top of the table, with Buckingham up into second ahead of East Grinstead, who've been deducted 3 points for fielding an ineligible player. At the bottom, Slough's win puts them up to 7th, meaning Canterbury and Bowden are the only sides still looking for their first win of the season. In the men's Premier Division, we head to East Grinstead with Sevenoaks the visitors. The home side won last week to end a run of 3 successive defeats and would be looking to inflict further pain on a Sevenoaks side who have just 1 point so far. Let's join Charlie Broom for the action.
Taken by Simon Faulkner to Ansell. Good work from Liam Ansell. Ansell on the goal line. Cotton comes, makes the save, and just as Jackson's about to shoot, the whistle is blown. Lovely skill from Ansell along the goal line. Cotton, good save down to his left-hand side. Sideline ball, sorry, to Sevenoaks. The ball played in. So, well, play on, and here is Taylor. Taylor through on goal. Oh, what a finish from Ali Taylor. Now, East Grinstead, I think, being a little aggrieved about the space given from the aerial ball, but the official decided that it was okay to play on. Daniel Faulkner beaten to it, and Taylor, well, let's admire the finish from Ali Taylor. A beautiful chip to give Seven Oaks the lead. Corner for East Grinstead. With the injection goes to Simon Faulkner, who looks for Bowden, and Bowden on the deflection makes it 1-1. His first goal of the season, and the lead for Seven Oaks didn't last long. A really well executed penalty corner from the home side. Simon Faulkner dragging it in, perfect for Bowden, makes no mistake. Corner, Bowden to inject once more. Simon Faulkner at the top of the circle, and Simon Faulkner beats Potton down to his right hand side. And East Grinstead have the lead, 2 goals in quick succession, and the captain puts his side in front. Have another look. Potton, now piece of the pace. It was a well placed drag flick. Patterson down again to Daniel Faulkner into the circle, and the final touch comes from Stott, and that is a good save from Potton as it's flicked in or dragged in from Faulkner. First touch by Wilson, second from Stott, and a good save from Potton. Getting out of their own 3 here, East Grinstead, and they might just play themselves into a spot of bother, and indeed they have. An opportunity perhaps here for Seven Oaks. As they drive into the circle it goes. Here's Tipper. Smith makes the save. Back out. Oh, dearie me. What a miss from Seven Oaks. As the ball came into Tipper, gets his shot away. Smith makes the save. It's cleared back into the centre of the circle by Wilson, and then put wide. What a miss.
Come on, Luke.
Oxford. Ball out to this right hand side. Ross. Play on. And a chance perhaps here on the reverse. Stick shot comes in. Oh, it's gone through Smith's legs. Chandler levels it up. East Grinstead 2, Seven Oaks 2. 2 minutes from the half-time interval, and the visitors are back on level terms. Good work by Ross, helped on by Taylor. Faulkner with the missed trap, and the finish by Chandler. And it comes from Daniel Faulkner. There's a move at the top of the circle, and a good save from Potton. Good spin on the number 1 Castle to take out the runners. Potton equal to it. Potton, top of the circle, and the drag flick from Ansell. Nestles in the bottom right hand corner. That's 3 Potton has seen go in from penalty corners on his right hand side, and Ansell with another good penalty corner to give East Grinstead the lead. Bummer to the top of the circle. Drag flick comes in from Ross, and it's saved by Smith at full stretch, and there could be a chance for a counter attack here from East Grinstead. No, there can't, because there's a good tackle from Chris Barker. Barker, can he find a ball into the circle? He goes to his right hand side. Here is Fox. Fox ball in, and it's put wide of the goal. Well, Smith with a good save with the left kicker.
Rory, right wing!
And then the follow-up ball in from Fox, just past the left-hand upright of Smith. Might well have had it covered. Grinstead here. There's Bowden.
Lead out left!
Field, looking for support. Find it. He does find it, you know. Here's Mackie. Oh, lovely skills from Mackie. Now can he find the ball? Yes, he can. Here is Ansell. Oh, dear. Ansell's put it over the bar. Well, both sides have had opportunities with the goal at their mercy, and both teams have missed. This time, Liam Ansell beats the keeper, but he also beats the bar.
Good lad, Liam!
Ansell, sideline ball. Playing for plenty
Come on,
of
time!
space here for Stock, with Seven Oaks pressing for the equaliser. Is there to be a 4th goal? Bowden with the save, and Seven Oaks have run out of time. It's all over. It's another loss for the visitors, but it's 2 wins on the belt for East Grinstead now. Final score, East Grinstead 3, 7 Oaks 2.
Back up to Nottingham now for the men's match between Beeston and Surbiton. Both sides have slipped up just one match before, with Surbiton drawing 1 and Beeston losing 1. We join up again with BTV for the highlights.
And this is where Beeston have to be very careful. Here we go, Chris Proctor.
Really running into the Surbiton player there. Keeper's come a long way. The angle's not great, but it doesn't matter. What a goal. What a finish that was for Beeston.
The tightest of angles from Robbie Gleeson there. That's a wonderful finish from him.
Well, he had no right to shoot from there,
He
Steve,
didn't,
did he?
no.
What a goal that was. Well, that's a
Stick save on the line.
terrific save there. And Simon Hudgman will be the first to thank his postman there. Great stop.
This is
Well, I
a
hope
good
we're not
counter-attack.
sizist. We're not sizist in the commentary box. I'm just
Not
making
at
the point
all.
that if you are not 6'6", as you and I both are, Stephen, athletically built,
Yes.
you've got to get your positioning absolutely 100% right.
Ooh. Just watching Elliot Hybel shaping up here. He's had a few goals from penalty corners recently, so it'll be interesting to see if he takes this. And he has. And there you go.
Oh, how about that one? You called it.
He's been on fire with his penalty corners and his open play stuff, so that is a great start for Beeston.
2 castles. Seems to be very much the fashion these days. He's come for Royce, who shoots and
There we go.
scores. Oh, you don't stop those. Beautiful flick. And although Hudgman got his hand up, the ball was past him and into the back of the net. With their noses ahead. Whatever happens, I'll know there's still a long way to go in the game, mind you, but
The pace of that counter-attack is a good example as well, where that's put them right in the heart of the D. And
shot
there
comes
we
in.
go.
Oh, now that is a quality finish there from an outstanding player. That's what Forsyth can do. Give him half a chance in the circle, and he pulls the trigger, and he brings Surbiton back level.
I try and use Richard Lawrence here on the second of the Castles. He scored at Brooklands last week, but no, that's. Oh, and he's done it again.
My goodness! Well, why
Elliot
change
Hybel.
it with a winning routine? There was movement on Lawrence's side of the castle, but it came to Hybel. Oh, the last penalty corner came to James Royce, and his flick was too good for Simon Hudgman and the postman. And the follow-up puts the ball back into the net, and Surbiton are back level again.
For the sake of a little bit of concentration on a defensive pick-up from an aerial. And the result speaks for itself. whatever he
How's your
said.
lip-reading skills? Not so good from behind, I take it.
And now that is
Good steal.
Nick Park.
Oh, nice little
That is-
deception. Pulls the ball across. It just wouldn't fall in time there.
Quentin Lemaire there on the ball.
That's a
Belgian
well
player.
judged pass. And there's another one.
Oh, just off the line.
That almost squeezed over the line there. That must have been very close. Beeston looking for the shot.
Post. Hit the post.
Well, so Surbiton launch one again. It's a high one over the top, and it's caught the Beeston defence out here. They've got some covering to do.
Penalty stroke.
Oh my goodness, that's a big
I'm
call.
not sure about what.
That is, well, it was a lovely one over the top. It took out two defenders, as we can see here. And this was Ben Boone on the ball, up against Simon Hudgman. 63 minutes on the clock, and Forsyth does exactly what was expected of him and slides it in behind the goalkeeper, who's disappearing the wrong way. Beeston have taken their goalkeeper off here, playing the extra outfield player. Here he is on the ball.
And that's just
That's
not what
not
you
what
need
you-
him to do.
100% not what you want to do. And here's a man on the ball who knows how to score a goal. And that may well be enough. Beautifully taken, slotted away. And Surbiton there taking full advantage through Ben Boone. And that's cruel on Beeston here. There was one where Beeston fired the ball against the post.
Yes, yeah.
That one had gone in. Might have been a different game, but as you can see, the sides shaking hands down there. The final whistle has gone. And we're going to launch the fireworks as if we've not had enough fireworks already today.
There they go.
There we go. Well, we promised you the fireworks, and here they are. But the real fireworks, of course, the ones of particular note, took place during that pulsating 70 minutes of hockey.
Wimbledon travelled to Reading, having managed their first win of the season last time out against Sevenoaks, whilst the home side had been a bit up and down, losing 3 and winning just 2.
Corner, and it comes to Haller. Haller with a drag flick, comes back off the bar, falls to Arnold. Arnold with the shot, touch in front of the keeper by Malthouse, and somehow Reading survive. Haller's first flick comes back off the bar. Real opportunity for Arnold. Let's go for the bottom corner, and Malthouse's touch is somehow saved by the keeper. On the back, off the left-hand side, go Reading. Lovely ball. Here is Batchuk. Batchuk driving. Batchuk up to the 23, ball in, finds Richards. Richards with the first time shot, comes back off the keeper, and Wimbledon survive an early scare as well. Lovely run from Batchuk. Richards totally unmarked. Bailey makes the save, and as it rebounds up, Richards can't quite get it on the reverse stick. Up this left-hand side for Wimbledon. Ball forward. To the edge of the circle. Now a chance here, perhaps a Wimbledon shot comes in. Just wide of the mark, the ball forward by Munoz. Turning. Shot just off target. Press from Reading as Wimbledon go round the back, and that's a poor ball out, and a chance here as Richards gets possession. Richards, here is Morton. Morton with a squeeze shot. And it's fast. The left-hand post of Bailey in the Wimbledon goal. A chance for Lee Morton. Price continues his run, gets the ball back from Gordon. Price here, still has Gordon in support if he wants, but gets the ball across, and somehow it's made it across the face of goal. And Greg with the touch at the near post. Can't get the shot or the touch on target. Lovely little dink, just wide of the left-hand post. And back they go. Nice, plays it forward. Little spin. A chance here, perhaps on the reverse stick for Conlon. Over the bar. They've had a number of chances in this first half. Really been able to find the target. Price. Right side. Now on the goal line. Ball in. Chance perhaps. Shot comes across. No. Back stick. Just as Connor who's trying to get the shot goalward. And the free out has been taken quickly. Here is Lee Morton. Morton. Past Arnold. Morton still going. What a run this is from Lee Morton. Now into the circle. Can he find a pass? He can. It's across, and Batchuk has touched it in front of Bailey. And Jatinder Batchuk gets his second goal of the season, but it's all down to Lee Morton's run down the left-hand side. A fantastic run. He picked it up just outside his own 23, and he takes on a number and beats the number of Wimbledon players into the Wimbledon 23, gets it into the circle, head up, onto the reverse stick, across the circle, and Batchuk in front of Bailey gets the touch, and Reading are in front. Penalty corner. Haller on this left-hand castle. Haller! Oh, that's been plucked off the line by Brotherton, I think. Have another look at this. Brotherton, top edge over the bar. Reading survive again. Arnold. Wimbledon desperately searching for the equaliser. Is this the chance here? Still alive! And the keeper has made a great save as the ball comes into this left-hand side. One touch. There's the shot. Good touch by the keeper. Miller Plays the ball forward. He continues his run. Ball is played in field. Here is Lee Morton. He's already had one amazing run in this match. Goes on another second incredible weaving run. Takes out 4 or 5 Wimbledon players. Lee Morton. 1, 2. Lovely bit of skill. 3, 4, 5. But he can't beat the 6th, who is the keeper. Morton's had a great game here for Reading. Ball forward. Quickly taken by Newbold. Chance perhaps now. As coming back inside goes Richards. Shots come in. Newbold! And the keeper gets half a save. And Price makes the clearance shot from Morton. And Wimbledon finally have the whistle to their rescue. Richards cuts back inside. Puts the shot. Here's Newbold's first shot. There's the second shot. And it's that first touch that stops it going in. Wimbledon on the front foot once again. On the reverse stick. Shot goes across the circle from Malthouse and it's touched wide once more. Wimbledon must be thinking this isn't going to be their day. A number of chances just haven't fallen for them. Penalty corner. The time running out. Here is Haller. Haller with a drag flick. Oh, he kept it low enough, but he couldn't keep it inside. The left hand upright as we look. Just slides past. And Reading survive again. One last chance for Wimbledon. Down the right they go. It's been one back. Here is Morton. Morton bringing it over halfway. There is the final whistle. And Reading have another win. But Wimbledon go in search, or still go in search, of a second win of the new season. It's finished Reading 1, Wimbledon 0 here at Sonning Lane.
Hampstead and Westminster were the only side left with a 100% record, but that went as they drew with Holcombe at Lee Valley. In the only Sunday match, Brooklands Manchester University claimed all 3 points away at the University of Exeter. David Flanagan and Henry Pym put the visitors 2 up. Before James Carson equalised just before the break. Mike Shaw restored Brooklands' 2-goal cushion in the 42nd minute. Surbiton now lead the way on goal difference ahead of Hampstead and Westminster, with Holcombe and Beeston close behind. Brooklands' win lifts them up to 7th, with the bottom 2 remaining unchanged. That's all for tonight's show. Join us again next week for another Investec Monday Night Hockey.